is Tong from Team 69580A of New Mexico Military Institute. I am a cadet captain at NMMI and currently command Delta Troop, and I am a junior. So originally during my freshman year, I was at the club fair, and they showed me that there was a robotics club. This is something that I was really interested in, but I didn't have the time to join just because I was very busy. But my sophomore year, I started to get way more invested, and with my roommate, we formed a two-man team. There, we competed in the over-under 2023 to 2024 season, and at one of our competitions, we won the design award, which allowed us to go to JROTC Nationals in Dallas. Although we were not able to attend the full event due to scheduling errors, we still had fun, and we think this is a great opportunity. The goal of this year is to stack rings on top of stakes. It is called high stakes, and there are different lengths of stakes. Some are stationary, some can be moved, but that's the main objective. And so the building is done mainly by me, and over the winter, because my roommate wasn't here, I had to build this entire thing and design it all by myself. So in past seasons, Vex has released similar games. For example, 2 years ago it was Spin Up, which was a game about intaking discs and shooting them. 3 years ago was Tipping Point, was intaking rings and stacking them on stakes, similar to this. And 11 years ago was Roundup, which is effectively the exact same thing as high stakes, except there was just less technology at the time. So what we wanted to do was base our robots off of the previous designs in the past, and our past designs influenced this. So for example, the conveyors and the intake were inspired by Spin Up and Tipping Point robots. Generally, it's about trying to get the most points, but if my alliance partner has a really good intake or can stack really well, I might relegate myself to defending and have them do all the scoring instead. For example, if my opponents are really good, I might just focus on defending. Or if my opponents are not too good and me and my alliance partner are good, we might both focus on scoring. But generally, it's just to seek out rings, score them, and at the end, raise my arm and hang on the middle structure. The thing I enjoy most, definitely, is going new places, eating good food, and just meeting new people. And especially at the larger competitions, like later this year, we'll be going to US Open in Iowa and Nebraska. And lots of top teams are there, some people that I know online, and it would be really nice to meet them as well as visit new places. In the future, I would like to work as a mechanical engineer with a minor in aerospace. I think this is really useful for engineering people and people who want to learn how to design things, just because it encourages you to do the engineering design process. So to design a robot, you have to first figure out what it has to do, how you're going to build it, figure out the problem you're trying to solve, and then you have to write it all down in a notebook to track your things, and then you have to actually build it, prototype it, and test it on the field. I think NMMI has great resources, especially the robotics lab. We have pretty good funding so we can get parts relatively quickly and the parts we need to build robots. Along with that, I've taken two engineering courses that teach me how to use Inventor, which is really similar to Fusion 360, the website I use to CAD my robot. And I think NMMI just provides lots of resources that allow you to do very well in competing.